Hey everybody, welcome back to the All Cards channel where we evaluate financial products, reviews, everything from credit cards to banks to help you make the most of your money. My name is Rob Berger. Today we're going to look at gas reward credit cards. I've actually got 9 to show you, so let's get right to it. These are credit cards that can help you earn some cash back when you're filling up at the gas station. So that's what the focus is. The first one we're looking at is the Costco Anywhere Visa card. Now, obviously, this is ideal for folks that shop at Costco. If you do, and we carry this card, you can earn 4% back on gas. Now, what a lot of people, I think, mistakenly believe is that it's limited to gas that you buy at Costco. It's not. It's gas actually worldwide. So even if you're an international traveler and you're buying gas who knows where, this card can help you save some money. It is capped to the first $7,000 per year, the 4% reward rate is. Personally, we don't spend that much on gas. Maybe you do. If you put a lot of miles on your car, then after $7,000, it drops to 1%. But until then, it's 4% cash back, which is excellent. Now, there is one sort of gotcha, if you will, with this card. You have to wait until the end of the year to get your cash back. It actually comes in February as a reward certificate. You can spend it at Costco. You can actually get cash back if you go to Costco with it. That's the downside to this card. You have to wait until February to actually get your rewards. Not a big deal for many folks. I like to save and invest our rewards. So for that reason, I end up not using this card a lot, but it's really number one on our list because of the 4% reward. All right, moving on. The next one we've got is actually a great all-around cashback card, Blue Cash Preferred from American Express. Sort of the big reward here is actually the 6% cashback at U.S. supermarkets for the first $6,000 you spend each year. There's also 6% cashback on U.S. streaming subscriptions. But what a lot of folks don't know is you get 3% cashback at U.S. gas stations. So this makes the card an ideal gas rewards credit card option. We've carried it in the past. There is an annual fee of $95, but if you take advantage of the 6% cashback categories, the 3% cashback categories, which by the way include more than just gas, also, as you can see, transit, taxis, ride shares, tolls, parking, that more than makes up for the $95 a year fee. All right, the next one is actually an Amex card as well, but it's issued by Wells Fargo, and it has a number of nice features. The first is actually a 20,000 point sign-up bonus that's effectively worth $200 in cash. To qualify, you've got to put $1,000 in purchases on the card in the first 3 months. The reason it makes our list for gas reward credit cards is because you earn 3x points, so effectively it's a 3% cashback card, if you will, for actually a number of categories, but included in that is gas station, transit, and like the Blue Cash Preferred, ride shares as well. It also gives you 3x, as you can see, on popular streaming services as well as restaurants, both eating in and ordering out as well. And then to add to that, you get 3x points for car rentals, hotels, home stays, like Airbnb, and flights. So this is an all-around, I think, good card that not a lot of people know about. That's the Wells Fargo Propel. All right, number 4 on our list, American Express Platinum. Now, first things first, there's a big annual fee, as you can see, $550. So this card isn't for everyone. But the first thing to note is you get 75,000 membership reward points if you meet the spending requirements, which, as you can see, are $5,000 in purchases, although you get 6 months to reach that level. You get 75,000 membership rewards, which is very significant. But the other thing you actually get 10x points at U.S. gas stations and supermarkets. However, that's only, as you can see, for the first 6 months. But still, between that benefit plus the 75,000 mile potential welcome offer, sign-up bonus, if you will, I think this is an all-around good card. Having said all of that, it's really designed for those who travel a lot. So it comes with a lot of perks and benefits for frequent travelers. So if that's you, and you're looking to get a little extra cash back on your gas purchases, at least for the first 6 months, particularly if you've got road trips planned, the 10x points is pretty significant. Now, the first four that I've just shown you have some sort of elevated reward, as you've seen, for gas purchases. The remainder are different for the most part, one exception, but these are primarily cards that have just one standard cashback reward rate, but they're really good, and I think these are good options to think about for gas rewards. The first is a card I've carried for a long time, and it's the Citi Double Cash. You basically earn 2% on all purchases. 1% when you make the purchase, and then 1% when you pay for the purchase. The other thing they'll do, in fact, I just got an email today, they will offer extra cash back in certain categories. Right now, it's, I think, department stores and clothing. I think it ends up being 4% up to a certain limit. Those come up from time to time, so you can actually do better than the 2%. But in terms of an all-around cash back credit card, I think Citi Double Cash is excellent and could be a good option for gas rewards and, frankly, everything else you buy. Now, the next couple, let's see here. Chase Freedom Flex is one of those cards where you earn 5% on certain categories that change every quarter, up to a combined purchases of $1,500 per quarter. You can actually look at the calendar, which I'll show you here, and you can see that they don't have them listed yet for later in the year. We're in January of 2021. You can see it's wholesale clubs, internet, cable, and phone service, and select streaming services. I included this card because almost without fail, usually in spring or summer, the one of the categories is going to be gas, and it's usually during a time when people are traveling, whether it's for spring break or summer vacation. So this can be a good option. The thing I like about it, a couple of things beyond that. You can see you get a $200 cash bonus if you spend just $500 in the first 3 months. But you also, and this is where they sort of stepped up their game. There used to be these 5% cashback categories that changed every quarter, and then everything else was 1%. But you can see with this card, with Freedom Flex, which is a fairly new card, you get 5% on travel purchases purchased through Chase Ultimate Rewards. You get 3% on dining, and that includes takeout and delivery services. And you get 3% at drugstores, and then everything else after that is 1%. So this is a great all-around credit card, and while it doesn't give you a heightened level of rewards on gas year-round, they tend to do it in the quarter where for a lot of folks it matters the most. All right, moving on, I'm going to stick with Chase for just a second. This is the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and it works a little differently. It doesn't have the rotating 5% categories, but what it does have in place of that is 1.5% on all purchases at a minimum. As you can see from the screen, you do get 5% on travel purchase through Chase Ultimate Rewards and 3% at drugstores and restaurants, just like the Chase Freedom Flex. But you don't get the rotating categories, but you do get 1.5% on all purchases. So in that sense, you're getting 1.5% on gas year-round. So this might be a better alternative for folks that don't want to fuss with the rotating categories. You also, as you can see, get the $200 bonus after you spend $500 in the first 3 months. So there are two other cards that I'll finish up with that are both 1.5% cashback credit cards. I don't like them as much. As you can see with Chase Freedom Unlimited, you get, again, the $200 bonus, and you get these other categories with elevated rewards. So I think if a 1.5% cashback card is what you're looking for me, Chase Freedom Unlimited is the way to go. But some folks, maybe you bank at Wells Fargo and you'd prefer to use a Wells Fargo card. This is still an excellent option. The sign-up bonus isn't $200, but it's $150, which is good. You also get 0% APR on both purchases and balance transfers for the first 15 months. And it's 1.5% cash rewards. You do, for the first 12 months, actually get that bumped up to 1.8% if you use Google Pay or Apple Pay. So if you go to a gas station that takes one of those, you'll actually get 1.8% cash back in the first 12 months. And then rounding out our list is the Capital One Quick Silver Card. Again, you get the $150 cash bonus if you meet the spend requirements, $500 in the first 3 months, and unlimited 1.5% cash back. So I think all of these cards are good options. Really, what's going to be best for you is going to depend on your specific situation, how important gas is. If you're someone who puts a lot of miles on your car, maybe for business or whatever, you can charge it to your own card. You might start with a Costco card or Blue Cash Preferred as an example. If you hit the spending caps, then go to one of these other cards like Citi Double Cash at 2% or Chase Freedom Unlimited at 1.5%, plus the sign-up bonuses. I think these are all good options. I will leave links to all of these things, all of these cards in the description below. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Be more than happy to help you out any way I can. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We publish videos every single week with credit card deals, bank deals, and reviews of finance apps and tools that can help you make the most of your money. Until next time, remember, the best thing money can buy is financial freedom.